Have you ever wondered if there's more to existence than meets the eye? A realm where the impossible becomes possible and the limits of reality are stretched beyond imagination. This is the heart of the fifth dimension. However, if you fail to realize you are living in this dimension, you also fail to reap the benefits. So let's go over the 10 strange things only experienced by people living in the fifth dimension. Imagine for a moment stepping into a world where the clock doesn't tick, the seasons don't change, and the concept of aging is just a distant memory. This is the first and one of the most profound experiences of the fifth dimension, timelessness. In the hustle and bustle of our three-dimensional reality, time governs our lives. We race against it, savor it, dread it, and sometimes wish we could rewind it. But what if I told you there's a place where time as we know it ceases to exist? This isn't a fantasy or a far-flung idea from a sci-fi movie. It's the reality for those who step into the vibrational frequency of the fifth dimension. In the fifth dimension, the past, present, and future merge into a single, eternal now. This concept might seem bewildering at first. How can everything happen at once? How do people in the fifth dimension navigate their existence without the linear progression of time? The answer lies in consciousness. In this higher vibrational state, individuals experience life through a lens of pure awareness. Events, learning, and growth occur not in a sequence, but as experiences that are accessible at any moment. This means you can live in what we call the present, while accessing memories and future possibilities with equal ease. Without the constraints of time, beings in the fifth dimension experience freedom unlike anything we can imagine. They move through their existence with a sense of peace and fulfillment, knowing that they are not racing against a clock, but flowing with the eternal essence of life itself. You might wonder, how does this apply to me? Can I experience timelessness? The journey to the fifth dimension starts with expanding your consciousness and vibrating at a higher frequency. It's about letting go of time-bound perceptions and opening your heart and mind to the infinite possibilities that exist beyond our physical limitations. Practices like meditation, mindfulness, and acts of unconditional love are pathways to elevating your vibrational state. As you embrace these practices, you'll begin to notice shifts in your perception of time. Moments of profound presence and a sense of eternal now might start to intersperse your daily life, giving you a glimpse of the timelessness experienced in the fifth dimension. The second strange occurrence is vibrational awareness. As we venture further into the mysterious realms of the fifth dimension, we encounter a phenomenon that is both strange and incredibly empowering: vibrational awareness. This is not just about sensing the energy around you, it's about becoming one with the very fabric of the universe. In the third dimension, our awareness of vibrations and energies is often limited to the physical, what we can see, touch, hear, taste, and smell. But in the fifth dimension, vibrational awareness transcends these senses, offering a deeper, more interconnected experience of reality. Imagine every living being, every star, and every particle of matter not as separate entities, but as notes in an immense cosmic symphony. Each one vibrates at its own unique frequency, contributing to the harmony of the whole. This is the essence of vibrational awareness, sensing, understanding, and interacting with these frequencies in a way that transcends our traditional sensory experience. Taoism, with its profound philosophical roots, offers a perspective that aligns seamlessly with the concept of vibrational awareness. At its core, Taoism teaches the principle of Wu Wei, which translates to non-action or effortless action. This does not advocate for inaction, but suggests living in harmony with the natural flow of the cosmos. It's about aligning your own vibration with that of the universe, thus embodying the very essence of vibrational awareness. For those in the fifth dimension, this awareness is as natural as breathing. They can perceive the vibrational essence of everything around them, from the smallest grain of sand to the vastness of galaxies. This profound connection to the vibrational nature of the universe allows them to communicate, act, and create in ways that we can only begin to imagine. With vibrational awareness, the concept of separation fades away. You understand that at a fundamental level, everything is interconnected through the web of universal energy. This awareness brings a profound sense of unity with all that exists, fostering empathy, compassion, and a deep, unconditional love for the cosmos. Moreover, this heightened sensitivity to vibrations enables individuals in the fifth dimension to align with positive energies and manifest their desires with greater ease. They can tune in to the frequencies of abundance, health, and joy, attracting experiences that resonate with these qualities. The third strange occurrence is the transcendence of the ego. In our third-dimensional world, the ego often dictates our thoughts, actions, and interactions. It's the voice that tells us we're separate from others, that we need to compete, and that our worth is tied to our achievements and possessions. But what happens when we transcend this sense of ego? The transcendence of ego is like awakening from a dream where you believed you were the only character that truly mattered. Suddenly you realize that every person, every creature, and even the universe itself is part of an intricate, interconnected dance. You're not just a solitary figure, you're a vital part of a boundless whole. This realization brings with it an overwhelming sense of unity and love. The barriers between self and other fall away, and what remains is a profound connection to all that exists. The needs and well-being of others become as important as your own, not out of obligation, but because you genuinely feel their joys and sorrows as if they were your own. This transformation in consciousness and the dissolution of the ego resonates strongly with the teachings of the renowned philosopher Alan Watts. Watts, a prominent figure in the mid-20th century, explored Eastern philosophies and their compatibility with Western thought. He delved into the concept of the ego extensively, emphasizing the illusory nature of the self in his writings and lectures. Watts argued that the ego, or the sense of a separate self, is a construct of the mind and a source of suffering. He urged individuals to look beyond the ego and recognize their interconnectedness with the universe. In doing so, he believed people could attain a state of profound harmony and compassion. Watts's work continues to inspire countless individuals on their journey towards transcending the ego and experiencing the boundless unity of existence. Without the constant chatter and demands of the ego, individuals in the fifth dimension live in a state of peace and contentment. They no longer strive to dominate, impress, or distinguish themselves from others through material possessions or social status. Instead, their actions are motivated by love, creativity, and a desire to contribute to the collective good. This doesn't mean they lose their individuality or personal goals. On the contrary, they express their unique talents and passions more freely and joyfully than ever. However, their sense of identity is not confined to these personal attributes. They understand that at their core, they are infinite spiritual beings experiencing a temporary physical existence. Transcending the ego isn't about rejecting or vilifying it. Instead, it's about recognizing the ego's limitations and choosing not to be governed by them. This process starts with observing your thoughts and feelings without attachment or judgment. By doing so, you begin to identify the voice of the ego and differentiate it from your true self. The fourth strange occurrence is instant learning. As we journey deeper into the heart of the fifth dimension, we encounter a phenomenon that reshapes our understanding of knowledge and growth: instant learning. This isn't about speed reading, memorizing facts faster, or mastering complex skills through relentless practice. It's about the direct download of information into consciousness, a way of learning that is as effortless as it is profound. Imagine, if you will, plugging a USB drive into a computer and transferring data in seconds. Now, imagine your consciousness as the computer and the universe as the ultimate source of infinite knowledge. Instant learning in the fifth dimension works similarly. It's an intuitive process where knowledge and skills are transferred directly to your being, bypassing traditional methods of learning. This doesn't just apply to academic knowledge, but encompasses wisdom, skills and understandings that are beyond our current capacity to imagine. It's as if the secrets of the universe are an open book, readily accessible to those who have transcended the limitations of the third dimension. The implications of instant learning are vast and transformative. It eliminates the need for schools, training programs, and the years typically spent acquiring new skills. Artists instantly know how to create masterpieces, scientists grasp complex concepts without years of study, and healers intuitively understand how to cure ailments. But instant learning isn't just about acquiring knowledge, it's about understanding the interconnectedness of all things. It fosters a society where everyone can contribute their unique talents and insights without the barriers of time or resources. Creativity, innovation and collaboration flourish in ways we can only begin to imagine. While the full experience of instant learning may seem reserved for those fully immersed in the fifth dimension, there are ways we can begin to tap into this potential even now. A key aspect is to cultivate a connection with our higher selves and the universe. This can involve practices that align our energy and consciousness with higher vibrational states such as gratitude, compassion, and unconditional love. As we elevate our vibration, we become more attuned to the subtle frequencies of wisdom that permeate the cosmos. The fifth strange occurrence is the manifestation of thoughts. As we journey deeper into the enigmatic realms of the fifth dimension, we arrive at a capability that is as awe-inspiring as it is transformative: the manifestation of thoughts. This is not mere wishful thinking or the slow, often uncertain process of bringing desires to fruition that we experience in the third dimension. Instead, it's an instantaneous and deliberate creation of reality through the power of thought. In the fifth dimension, thoughts do not just influence reality, they create it. The moment a being conceives of a desire or intention, it begins to take form in their external world. This process is governed by a profound understanding that thoughts are not ephemeral or separate from the physical world, but are instead the very blueprint from which reality is constructed. Neville Goddard, a philosopher and mystic of the 20th century, explored these concepts extensively in his teachings. He argued that our thoughts are not merely mental constructs, but are intimately tied to the manifestation of our physical reality. According to Neville, understanding the power of imagination and the feeling of wish fulfillment is key to creating the desired outcomes in the fifth dimension. Neville's work emphasized the importance of conscious, focused thought in shaping our existence. He believed that we have the ability to transcend the limitations of the third dimension and actively participate in the co-creation of our lives by aligning our thoughts with our desires. In the fifth dimension, the teachings of Neville Goddard become a guiding light, illustrating the transformative potential of the human mind and its capacity to shape the universe around us. This means that whatever one focuses on, be it abundance, health, love, or new experiences, manifests with surprising speed and accuracy. The limits that time, space, and physical resources impose on us here are simply non-existent there. The key to this incredible ability lies in the vibrational alignment between one's thoughts and the universal energy that permeates everything. Imagine waking up each day knowing that your thoughts can and will directly shape your experience of reality. The potential for creativity and positive change is boundless. Individuals in the fifth dimension use this power with wisdom and responsibility, aware that their thoughts not only affect their personal reality, but also impact the collective experience. This heightened responsibility means that beings in the fifth dimension cultivate a mindset of positivity, love, and abundance. Negative, harmful, or fear-based thinking is recognized for its destructive potential and is consciously avoided. Instead, there is a collective focus on thoughts that uplift, heal, and enrich both the individual and the community. While the immediate and effortless manifestation of thoughts may seem beyond our reach in the third dimension, once you start living in the fifth dimension, you start to realize your capabilities to do so. The sixth strange occurrence is unity consciousness. This is a concept that is the very foundation of this higher vibrational existence. This is not merely a philosophical idea or a lofty ideal, but a lived reality for those in the fifth dimension. It's a profound awareness and experience of oneness with all that is. Unity consciousness transcends the illusion of separation that dominates our third-dimensional experience. In this state, the artificial boundaries between self and other, humanity and nature, the earth and the cosmos, dissolve. What remains is a deep intrinsic understanding that everything in the universe is interconnected and interdependent. This consciousness is characterized by an overwhelming sense of love, compassion and empathy for all beings. It's an acknowledgement that at our core, we are all expressions of the same universal life force. Every thought, action and intention impacts the whole, and thus, living from a place of unity consciousness means embodying the highest frequencies of love and harmony in every aspect of life. In the fifth dimension, unity consciousness shapes societies, economies and interactions. Decisions are made with the welfare of the entire planet and its inhabitants in mind. There's a collective commitment to sustainability, peace and mutual respect. The concept of competition is replaced by collaboration, as the success and well-being of one are seen as contributing to the well-being of all. Within the realm of unity consciousness, the Akashic records take on a profound significance. These ethereal archives are believed to be the collective storehouse of all experiences, thoughts and actions throughout the entirety of existence. In the fifth dimension, individuals attuned to unity consciousness often access the Akashic records with greater ease and clarity. In this state of heightened awareness, the barriers of time and space blur, allowing individuals to tap into the wisdom of the Akashic records. It becomes a direct line to the universal knowledge, a source of guidance and enlightenment. Within these records, every soul's journey, past, present and potential future, is meticulously recorded, providing insight into one's purpose, lessons and growth. Unity consciousness fosters a deep reverence for the Akashic records, recognizing that the interconnectedness of all beings extends even to the realm of these cosmic archives. This way of being also transforms personal relationships. Connections are deeper, more authentic, and free from ego-driven conflicts. Individuals communicate telepathically, with empathy and understanding, as they can directly sense each other's feelings and intentions. While unity consciousness is a hallmark of the fifth dimension, we can cultivate aspects of it within our third-dimensional reality. It begins with recognizing the interconnectedness of life and seeing ourselves in others. Engaging in acts of kindness, compassion and service to others also fosters a sense of connection and oneness. By opening our hearts and minds to the beauty and diversity of life, we begin to break down the barriers of separation and sow the seeds of unity in our own lives and the world around us. The seventh strange occurrence is vivid, intense and lifelike dreams. In the fifth dimension, dreams are not mere subconscious reflections or nightly escapades of the mind. Instead, they are profound, immersive experiences that hold the power to teach, heal and transform. In this higher state of existence, dreams are as real and tangible as waking life. They are vivid, filled with colors more luminous and landscapes more intricate than anything imaginable in the third dimension. These dreams are not random or fleeting. They are intentional, purposeful journeys of the soul. Individuals in the fifth dimension use their dream state to explore other realms, gain wisdom from higher dimensional beings, and work through spiritual and emotional healing. These dreams are a continuation of their conscious living, a seamless flow of awareness from waking to sleeping, where learning and growth occur unbounded by physical limitations. The vivid, intense, lifelike dreams of the fifth dimension offer unparalleled opportunities for self-discovery and exploration. Through these dreams, individuals can visit past lifetimes, explore potential futures, and connect with the collective consciousness of the universe. They can meet with departed loved ones, learn from spiritual masters, and experience realities that are not accessible in the physical realm. This ability to navigate and learn from the dream world has a profound impact on personal growth and understanding. It accelerates spiritual evolution, enhances creativity, and fosters a deep sense of connection with the universe. Moreover, these dreams often provide insights and solutions to challenges being faced in the waking world, bridging the gap between the seen and the unseen. While the full experience of vivid, intense, lifelike dreams may be characteristic of the fifth dimension, we can take steps to enrich our dream life even in the third dimension. Cultivating mindfulness, setting intentions before sleep, and maintaining a dream journal are practices that can enhance dream recall and clarity. The eighth strange occurrence is the mastery of emotions. This isn't about suppressing or negating emotions, but understanding and navigating them with unparalleled wisdom and clarity. In the fifth dimension, emotions are not turbulent forces that unpredictably sway one's state of being. Instead, they are seen as powerful indicators of alignment, messages from the soul, and tools for growth and connection. Mastery of emotions means experiencing feelings deeply, yet with a profound understanding of their purpose and transient nature. This mastery allows individuals to feel joy, love, and compassion more intensely, while also navigating more challenging emotions like sorrow, fear, and anger with grace and ease. They understand that every emotion carries a lesson and an opportunity for expansion, making what might seem like a roller coaster of feelings in the third dimension a rich tapestry of learning in the fifth. With mastery of emotions, beings in the fifth dimension cultivate relationships that are based on genuine understanding, deep empathy, and unconditional love. Conflicts, when they arise, are resolved not through ego-driven arguments, but through compassionate communication and a mutual desire for growth and harmony. One philosopher who deeply explored the concept of mastering emotions and their role in human life was the ancient Greek philosopher Epictetus. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher born in the 1st century, believed in the importance of understanding and controlling one's emotions as a path to inner peace and wisdom. In his teachings, Epictetus emphasized the idea that emotions were not inherently bad, but rather a result of our judgments and interpretations of external events. He advocated for the practice of Stoic indifference, which meant acknowledging and accepting external circumstances while focusing on controlling one's emotional responses. This approach allowed individuals to cultivate a sense of inner tranquility and resilience, no matter the external challenges they faced. This emotional wisdom also fosters a profound inner peace, allowing individuals to remain centered and balanced regardless of external circumstances. It enhances one's ability to manifest desires, as emotions are a key component in aligning with the vibrational frequency of one's intentions. While the full extent of emotional mastery might seem exclusive to the fifth dimension, there are ways we can cultivate greater emotional intelligence in our current reality. It begins with observing our emotions without judgment, acknowledging them as messengers about our inner state and the world around us. The ninth strange occurrence is the understanding of eternal existence. We now find ourselves contemplating a concept that stretches the very fabric of our understanding: eternal existence. This notion transcends the conventional boundaries of life and death, presenting a continuum where the soul's journey is infinite and existence is perpetual. In the fifth dimension, existence is not limited by the physical parameters that define life in our current reality. There is an innate understanding that the essence of who we are, our consciousness, our spirit, never truly dies but evolves across states and dimensions. This eternal existence is not a linear continuation, but a dynamic, ever-unfolding expression of the soul's evolution. Eternal existence brings with it a profound release from the fear of death and the grief of loss. Beings in the fifth dimension understand that separation is an illusion and that relationships continue beyond the physical plane. This knowledge fosters a deep sense of peace and an appreciation for the interconnectedness of all life across time and space. Embracing the concept of eternal existence changes the way individuals live their lives. Every moment is infused with significance, not because it is fleeting, but because it is a part of a much larger, endless journey of growth and discovery. Decisions are made with the wisdom of the soul's continuum in mind, leading to choices that are aligned with the highest good for oneself and all beings. This also draws similarities with Christianity, which teaches the belief in an eternal soul, a divine plan, and the promise of eternal life. Followers of Christianity hold that through faith in Jesus Christ, one can attain salvation and everlasting life in the presence of God. This awareness also enhances the way beings in the fifth dimension engage with the concept of time, making the most of the present while understanding its place within an endless tapestry of existence. It allows for a life lived in full presence, with an openness to experience, learn, and love without the constraints of a finite timeline. While the full realization of eternal existence may seem beyond our grasp in the third dimension, we can begin to cultivate an awareness of our soul's continuity. The 10th strange occurrence is the mastery of fear. This is an experience that serves as a cornerstone for living a profoundly liberated life. This final dimension of understanding transcends the typical reactions and limitations fear imposes, ushering in a state of being where fear is understood, embraced, and ultimately mastered. In the third dimension, fear often dictates our choices, limits our potential, and shapes our perception of the world around us. It can be a paralyzing force, hindering growth and fostering separation. However, in the fifth dimension, fear is viewed through a different lens. It is neither an adversary nor a dominating influence, but a teacher and a catalyst for growth. Mastery of fear in the fifth dimension involves a deep understanding that fear is a part of the human experience, but it does not have to control or define one's existence. Individuals recognize fear as a signal, an opportunity to explore deeper truths about themselves and the nature of reality. This perspective allows them to approach fear with curiosity and compassion, rather than avoidance or denial. With the mastery of fear, beings in the fifth dimension live in a state of freedom that is almost unimaginable from a third-dimensional perspective. They engage in life fully, embracing opportunities for adventure, growth, and expression that might be avoided under the influence of fear. This mastery also enhances their ability to manifest and create the reality they desire. Fear often blocks the flow of energy and intention necessary for manifestation. By mastering fear, individuals ensure that their thoughts and actions are aligned with their highest intentions, unobstructed by subconscious blocks or limiting beliefs. For those of us navigating the complexities of the third dimension, mastering fear is a journey that requires patience, awareness, and practice. It begins with acknowledging and accepting our fears, not as truths, but as aspects of our experience that have something to teach us. Mindfulness practices, such as deep breathing, can help us remain present with our fears without becoming overwhelmed by them. Facing our fears little by little, in safe and supported ways, can also diminish their power over us. This might mean taking small risks that challenge our comfort zones or exploring new perspectives that shift our understanding of what we fear. As we conclude our exploration of the 10 strange things only people in the fifth dimension experience, we reflect on the journey we've undertaken. From the timeless nature of existence to the mastery of emotions, each aspect invites us to expand our consciousness and embrace the potential for transformation that lies within us. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.